Look at these other podcasts out here with a point. Doing interviews, trying to educate you, or change the world. No, we don't do that here. Here, we look around, see things, go places, do things, and round up the best so you can forget the rest. Here, we rank 'em up.
All right, hello and welcome into Rank 'em Up. I am Craig. This is the show where we rank things, we list things, we rank them because that's what we do. I'm here with my friends, Lilo. Lilo, welcome to the show.
Hey, man, what's happening?
I'm here ranking things. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Camberto, what's up?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. You ready to rank some stuff?
I'm very ready to rank some stuff. I hope everybody is too.
Don, dude, are you ready to rank some things tonight?
Let's do this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's go. We hope you enjoyed the Potpourri show last week. If not, catch up on that.
Oh, man.
Tell us what you think. We'll be doing that more as we go along every 10 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope you enjoy it. Send us your topics, send us your rankings, and how can you do that, Don Dude?
All right, first of all, if you can get into 140 characters, go to Twitter at RankEmUp. You can follow us there. Me and Craig tweet there all the time. Twitter's cousin, I guess, service, our sister service, we Periscope, and we do things there too sometimes. Find the live, and I think they archive your recent.
They do, yes.
Your recent shows, so go there and watch me make a fool out of myself, which I'm okay with. And then, other than that, go to Facebook, like the show page, go to YouTube, and you can see all of the archive shows. The first Potpourri, where I ranked my top 5 original Law & Order series detectives. That was always fun. That was fun for me, anyway. Or, if you want to download the show, if you found us on YouTube, if you found us over Twitter, go to your favorite podcast app, iTunes, podcasts, or, Android. You got Stitcher, and I think there's another one that Lilo said. Subscribe, and the new show will come out every Thursday, straight to your inbox, as soon as Craig releases it.
That's right. Today, our topic is going outside the box here, or going inside the box, however you think about it. We are ranking fictional places we'd like to live on this week's Rank 'em Up. Yes, places like things from movies or comic books or
video games
or cartoons. Any of those places on there, we've looked at them all, we've seen them all, and we're here to rank them for you. So, let's see. Who's going to start this week? How about we start with Lilo? Lilo, let's get it started with fictional places we'd like to live.
All right. Fictional places we'd like to live. So I will caveat my list by saying I emphasize the I'd like to live part.
And so not die?
So, right, exactly. I'd like to live in this place. So, as that being said, my number 5 is a tie between the Kingdom of Far, Far Away from Shrek, because that place just seems like it would be comedy gold. You've got stores like Old Knavery and all that stuff, and you've got like the magical creatures floating around all over the town. And then it's tied with Rivendell from Lord of the Rings. I kind of discussed that one with my coworkers, and they're like, "Well, what about like Hobbiton and stuff? It's peaceful and quiet." And then my boss said, "Well, hobbits aren't that attractive, but elves." Elves are.
Yeah, the pointy ears.
The pointy ears. And
Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler, yeah. So, yep, Rivendell. Plus, they are really good archers. So, there you go. Kingdom of Far,
if you
Far
were in the
Away.
Hunger Games, that would be
Rivendell.
very...
They'll stab you with a dagger.
Yeah.
They will.
Oh.
And they are hollow-boned. So, they're very, very agile.
Like
There's
birds.
no marrow. There's no
birds,
marrow.
right? No marrow. They make blood from something else. I don't even know. All I know is that Liv Tyler is an elf.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she was an elf.
His
Yes.
giant lips.
Yes.
All right. Well, my number 5. My number 5 is, I don't know if it's cheating or not, but it might be. Because it's a video game. And it's kind of a sandbox video game. It's a video game where you can build a house in like an hour.
Oh,
Minecraft?
And that would be Minecraft World.
yes.
Because, I
Sorry.
mean,
Yeah.
really.
Spoiler alerts,
Yeah.
Camberto.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I thought he was going to mention something else. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
What
is that?
terrain? What terrain?
What biome would I live in?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
A snowy one or
The one with grass. I don't know.
Yes.
The grasslands.
The grassy, the primary
with
one.
a lot of caves?
Where if you dig straight down, you're going to fall 100 million feet.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But like around some water, so you could fish.
Yeah.
Where there's plenty of trees for materials to build your house.
There's no bills.
Yeah, there's no bills. You can
Right.
build whatever the heck
You don't
you
have to go to
want.
work.
Right.
You can take all the materials from the land that you choose.
Your charcoal lasts forever, or your coal lasts forever.
Yeah, man, it would be awesome.
You could take over a village.
You could set up.
You
could
could.
set up a farm.
You can build a stadium called World of Farts.
You could. I one time built an automated farming machine that I could farm all kinds of stuff, and it would automatically pluck it and put it in chests where I would just go pick it up,
Wow.
and it would do this whole process over and over again.
Seriously?
With redstone, yeah.
That's incredible.
Oh.
And so I would build that.
Did you hear
And
of the guys that
It'd be
built
self-sustaining.
a video phone inside of Minecraft?
Really?
A working video phone?
No way.
Yeah.
I saw that somebody built like a 16-bit computer.
Yeah, they did that too. And I'll find the video and I'll post it up.
That is amazing.
My cousins
YouTube
and I
page.
built this stadium. Everything. This took us about maybe a week. About
Wow.
maybe 5 hours a night. It really did.
Did you build it in creative mode? Where all the materials were?
Yeah, it was creative mode.
Ah,
Sorry,
that's
yeah,
cheating.
I know, but
It'd
you
take
know,
2
it was for
weeks
fun.
of non-creative.
We actually built a city with like skyscrapers and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm gonna see if he has a picture. And I'll show it
Minecraft
to
is
you.
very addicting, and
It is.
it's endless. So
It is.
I would like to live in that world because, hey, you know what? You could build whatever you wanted.
survival mode or creative mode.
Well, creative mode would be kind of lame, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, there would be no... Without the sun, how can you appreciate... I mean, without the rain, how could you appreciate the sun? You know what I mean?
Oh, yes,
So-
the deep philosophy of Minecraft.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So if there's nothing, if there's no hunger, if there's no nothing, I don't know, it would be kind of boring, I think.
Wow.
Like your deserted island.
Because then what's the point of building anything, you know?
Yeah, I see what you
Why
mean.
would I need my farming machine? If
Yeah.
I'm,
That's true.
You
That's
get
true.
constantly attacked.
Just at night.
yeah, just the creepers every once in a while. But
But when you have like torches everywhere, you're
Yeah,
fine.
you're
Yeah,
fine.
That's true.
Or glowstone if you travel to the nethers,
the nether.
the nether regions. I mean,
All right,
Yeah.
that's my number 5. Minecraft World.
nice.
I don't know if it has a name. Does it have a name? Minecraft World?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You name it whatever
Switzerland.
you want.
Yeah.
No,
World
Finland.
Seed
Aren't they Finland?
152 CBYX 215.
Right. Whatever the seed number is.
Yeah.
All right, my number 5, and I'll preface this by saying it's post-Joker, pre-Penguin, or Two-Face, or whatever. And that'd be Gotham City. After Two-Face cleaned up the streets before he got burned by acid. You know, there was like a sweet spot before he started being a bad guy. And I want to live in that Gotham City where Joker wasn't messing up the world over there. Where they had, I don't know, Batman kept him safe.
See, Gilberto and I kind of talked about this a little
We
bit.
What?
did.
We normally never, ever talk about show topics, but it kind of came up today.
It did.
And I was thinking about Gotham City. And there's always something for Batman to do, for him to save.
Mm-hmm.
There's always, the regular people in Gotham City are always getting mugged.
I
They're always
know.
getting beat up. There's
Yeah.
always a need for Batman, and I don't know if I'd want to live in a
Oh,
place.
You guys are going to like my
We're
list
like
at all
that.
then.
Well, you want to be
Yeah.
in
Yeah, but
there
that
because
happens
of
in every-
Batman. You want
that
to be there
happens-
because of Batman. The only time you're going to see him is when
I'd like-
something bad is happening.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
like to visit
Parents are
Gotham
getting
City
murdered in
for
the street.
Batman.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Fictional, real place. And if you got to see Batman, then that's cool, man. You know?
Nobody
but I
knows.
don't-
Nobody knows who he is.
And I don't know about the circumstances in which you meet
Yeah.
him.
Exactly.
Just knowing that he's there is half the battle.
Relationships built in chaotic situations don't last, you know?
That's true.
True story.
It's like
True.
it's like the plot to National Treasure 2.
Left
Well,
table.
That's my thoughts on,
Anyway,
on Gotham City.
I like Gotham City. I want to hang out there. Maybe see the Gotham Knights play football. You know, whatever. Just whatever. There it is. Gotham City.
All right, well, I wish you luck. And
You're right.
Thank you, sir.
Best of
I
luck,
hope
and
you
I
don't
hope you
get
don't get
mugged.
mugged.
The only
Yes.
thing is, there's so many people there that statistically it might not happen.
Well, I hope it doesn't.
I
for
don't
you.
know, man. There's a lot of crime there. There's a lot of crime.
Damn,
mean,
years are not
years and
gonna
years
like my
worth.
next. Years are not going to like my next my next one.
Metropolis.
Go ahead, Humberto. You're number 5. You're spoiler tonight,
I'm
man.
sorry,
Yeah, no
man.
kidding.
I'm just guessing.
What are
here.
you doing?
Cool.
I'm just guessing.
There's like 10 worlds we could live in. That if you, anything you guess, we're gonna have on our list.
You guys are not. You guys will be surprised about my number 5.
All right.
Completely surprised because
I don't think we will.
Yeah, you will.
No.
Power
So-
Rangers.
Oh, I forgot about that. Angel Grove. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Angel Grove.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
You know the name. Nerd alert.
I used to be a fan. I'm still a fan. Anyway, my number 5. I saw this in a movie, and I thought it would be cool if I was my regular size and I would travel to Gulliver's World. You know, the little islands with the little tiny people that you can govern. And,
Where they would
and-
tie you up.
Gilberto
No,
wants to be
no.
your god.
No, because so
You got a god
That's cool, man.
complex.
so I can it would be
What
I
would
can-
you make them call you?
I don't know, Your Highness. I don't know.
Gilberto.
Your Majesty, Gilberto.
Your-
I don't know.
Your Majesty.
I haven't thought about that, but
Your Highness, because you're really tall.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But you know, it'd be interesting
King
to
Berto?
see these little kingdoms with little people, and I don't know. It'd be entertaining. I think.
But what if you wouldn't have anybody your size, so you couldn't,
That's
cool.
very
Hey,
true.
That's cool, man. Something will pop through.
what?
What?
Someone
What?
will pop
Whoa,
through.
whoa.
Hold on.
What?
Someone will desire the same thing. They'll go. They'll be. I don't know. But you know,
What if you like sneeze really hard and blow like 10
Yeah,
people away?
it's like a
Yeah, you
tornado,
really-
that's
Yeah.
why I cover my mouth.
tsunami.
Yeah, I cover
Yeah,
my
but
mouth.
what if you have like a little Lilliputian hanging out in your elbow and you sneeze in your elbow? You kill that person.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, why do you climb up there?
That's
Sounds
it.
like fun
Blame the
for
little
a
people.
day.
Yeah.
Good one,
For a day.
Gilberto. I
Yeah.
see how you roll.
Emperor Berto.
That's right. Off with their heads. Okay,
That's
I'm just
emperor to
kidding.
you,
Umberto.
Umberto.
That's my number 5.
All right. Number 4. My number 4 is
Hold on. That's spoken like a guy who can't reach the top shelf at the grocery store.
So
That is perfect.
well said, Don.
Thank you.
Well said.
Congratulations,
Sorry, Berto.
Don.
Get you back for the Arnold Palmer joke last week.
It only took a week. It took a week.
I was been saving it up.
Yep. Oh, crap. My number 4 is so I will admit I didn't get to read all of the books, mainly because there were I think like 6 or 7 of them. But this land seemed like is pretty cool, and it'd be someplace that I'd want to live. Narnia. I would like to, have an access to a world that lives inside of a cabinet or a wardrobe, if you will. Just walk into the wardrobe, and there you go. You have, of course, it did get kind of chaotic, if I remember right. There was kind of like some massive war or battle or something, I believe.
always winter, but never Christmas.
Sure.
I don't know the stories of
Yeah,
Narnia.
Chronicles of Narnia. So there you go, Narnia. I don't have anything else to expand on that.
Isn't there a lion in it?
There is a lion
Aslan.
and a witch
Yeah, in a wardrobe.
and a wardrobe.
Yes.
Oh,
And there's some children who like Swedish meatballs.
Would the lion eat you?
like IKEA.
You're right. That is another fictional place. No,
The wardrobe is in IKEA.
in IKEA.
Oh,
can
why did I
buy-
ever think about
You
that?
can buy one of these furniture sets in one piece and have it at the actual house.
And just have
Careful
it.
with the sign, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
on windy days. Game over, guys.
Game over.
So there you go. Narnia, number 4.
All right, my number 4 comes from a video game that I am currently obsessed with, and that is not Pokemon.
Yeah, it's not Goldenrod City.
I know
no.
what it is, but I'm not going to say it.
I bought this video game, I don't know, maybe about a month ago, and I've been playing it and playing it and playing it, and it's really fun. I've never really been into video games like this, so maybe it's not the best video game of this variety, but to me it is because I don't know any others, and I'm really enjoying it. And the map of it, from what I hear, is the biggest map there is. It's huge. It's the worlds are awesome. And that is Planet Mira of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Now, you might be saying, okay, it sounds cool, but if you look at the trailer, there's lots of alien life on this planet, and lots of it that wants to eat you or kill you or provoke or be provoked by you. But I feel like it would be a challenge to live there, and I think it would be cool because you crash land on this planet and you're trying to find your way on this new planet. So you have to discover and find out about the planet, where the resources are, and I think that would be a cool experience to inhabit a new planet and try and make it work with all the new animals and flora and fauna out there.
So you're telling me you'd rather live there in a land with strange creatures where you have to have a sword and you have to practice your sword skills every day than live in Gotham City where you can work and have a kid and,
No,
you're going to
because
get mugged? No, at least you're not going to get eaten by something. At least you don't have to do an hour of sword, of jiu-jitsu every day so you can live.
because you can. Let me explain. Because there is the city of New LA inside Planet Mira, where you can live in the
Awesome.
residential district where it's just perfectly fine. Nothing happens.
But that's
You're
not what
behind
you
the
were talking
walls.
about, though.
You're behind the walls. You can just hang out. Come back to the base every night because you don't want to be out when it's nighttime. You don't want to do that.
No.
So, and then you can
Just
go
like Gotham
exploring.
City. Just like Gotham City.
Minecraft too.
Oh, say it's kind of
Kinda,
like
yeah.
Minecraft.
You go out exploring, checking the world out. The thing about this game is it is beautiful. The texture packs alone are 13 gigs to download
What?
because it's a beautiful game. It's
For a
amazing.
Nintendo Wii, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
like
extreme.
the whole hard drive for Nintendo Wii U.
Jeez.
But it's totally worth it because it's such a beautiful game. The landscapes, the animals, it's awesome. I would suggest looking at videos of Xenoblade Chronicles X, and you will know what I'm talking about.
Think I'm gonna have to do that later.
Planet Mira, Mira.
Planet Mira.
That's it. That's my number 4.
My number 4 is also a video game world, and it is a video game that gets a lot of hate from groups across the country.
Like Pokemon.
No. Like, sensory advisory panels, parental groups. Maybe it was one of the reasons they hated on, every time some kind of tragic thing happens, this is at the top of the list for, we can't let these kids play these video games anymore because they're turning into, crazy
Hot coffee.
idiots, whatever.
Beating up prostitutes.
And if I for one day, I want to live in Vice City. That's Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and that's Miami.
That's the Miami version,
The
right?
Miami
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's Miami
Actually,
one.
that's the one I played.
And it was fun.
It was.
It was great. And that was the first time they had their whole radio station situation. And it's the first time I ever heard the band Flock of Seagulls. I did not know what they looked like.
Yeah.
But the song I ran, it's a very good song. If they didn't have... It's like Guar, but except I don't know any songs from Guar. Right? I don't know any song- I'm sure, like, if I heard
It's
a
like
good song from Guar,
Flock of
I'd be like,
Seagulls
oh, that's
is
a
like
good
Guar.
song.
That
That's a good
is
song.
not a comparison. That's
They both wear a lot of makeup and look weird, and like basically, in that way.
I feel like you want to go there because of the prostitutes.
you. Oh.
No, I don't care about that. I can do that here, man. We can do whatever we want to here. We're in Colorado. We can do whatever we want.
So
Do not move here. Do not move here. Do not
It's
move
basically Vice City. Don't move here.
don't move here. It's terrible.
here. You ever want to know how to steal a car? Let's go to Vice City. All you got to do is outrun the cops for like 30 seconds, and you'll be fine.
Until you get the helicopter on
It's
you.
basically,
Right.
it's
And so you
basically
have to
like,
find
Five
stars.
stars, yeah.
Exactly.
That's the army.
yeah, that's trouble. But if you learn how to fly the plane, you can get away. But that's
so
way
awesome.
that's like way in game content almost. But yeah. So yeah, you learn they have the plane game. You can do anything you want to as long as you have your criminal skills in the right frame of mind. You own a strip club, you can own whatever you want. You can have 55 motorcycles if you want. You can have a whole collection of everything, which I try to do. But yeah, Vice City, man, I'll hang out there. Yeah, there might be some random crime, but you know what? They got a pretty good police force to take care of you.
And things escalate very quickly.
You lived long enough
Very
at
quickly.
Gotham City to Batman's your friend.
Batman is my friend.
Prefer
He's everybody's
Batman.
friend.
He is everybody's friend.
There you go, Vice City.
As long as you're not a criminal.
Yes.
Swear to me!
I want to live in the GTA world for like one day because I think I would get sick of it. I'm beating up people. Yeah.
That's
Stealing cars.
Or
I got to steal another car.
Just gotta steal another one. Maybe we'll steal a motorcycle this time. That's boring too.
Did you guys ever do like the taxi, like the mini game, like the taxi picking up people and giving them rides? And
Yes.
stuff? Yeah,
No.
Except I would hit people on accident
Yeah,
on, the
exactly.
on the sidewalk, and then you'd be screwed.
And then you get the stars after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to outrun the cops.
Yeah, with the passenger in the back. And then it's kidnapping.
Yes, it is. It's a fine line between kidnapping and taxi fares.
That's very true.
It's called
in
Uber.
GTA.
That is it's called Lyft.
Like, yeah, that was the craziest story ever. The guy that went on a killing rampage and he was still picking up people and dropping them off. He was an Uber
Yeah.
driver. You didn't hear about this?
I
Was it
haven't
like
heard about
Milwaukee?
this.
Or,
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, probably a month ago now, but
Dude.
he I don't remember who he killed first. It doesn't matter, but he would pick up people. He dropped them off. He drove around the corner, and then the people that he dropped off heard the gunshots, and then it kind of went on like that for a little bit. But
Wow.
yeah, he was still picking people up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But
God.
whatever.
I don't even know.
Yeah. And by the way, what does it say about a country? Like, the word postal doesn't even mean anything anymore because everybody just goes postal every other day, and they blame it on whatever, but in gun control and NRA and whatever.
All right.
Gotta go. I'm
Well-
leaving. That's it. That's it for me.
Well, my number 4.
I don't know I don't know where that was going.
Living in the city, would be full of surprises because of the characters one would encounter. I'm talking about Quahog from Family Guy.
Yeah.
I think it would
Giggity.
be. Yep.
Giggity,
Yes.
giggity.
It'd be crazy. I think you would go crazy. So I think you would.
Would you frequent the bar they go to all the time?
The clam.
that place would be awesome.
What's it called? The clam.
Thirsty,
The
thirsty
clam?
clam?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe. I'll have some. What is it? The ale. I forgot what it's called. Quahog ale. Nah,
I can't remember what the beer is
I don't
called.
remember.
But it's like the Boston.
Duff?
No,
Duff
that's
beer?
Springfield.
Duff beer.
No, but so Quahog is my number 4. Yeah,
All right.
Family Guy.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay. Number 3 for Lilo. So, all right, here's kind of where I'm going to flex my nerd cred a little bit. So,
You don't
my
have to around us. We know you're a nerd. It's
That's
okay.
true. I am a nerd. Okay. So
Everybody's a
then
nerd.
I'm just going to say it. Coruscant.
Huh?
All right, the
What's
three of you. Do any of you
what?
know what Coruscant is?
What is a Coruscant?
Can't say as I do.
Okay, all right. Coruscant.
It sounds like a
Is
new breakfast
the-
item from Burger
Right.
King.
I'll take a Coruscant and some tater tots.
Yeah.
Gonna get some juice. No, it is the primary planet where the Jedi resided in the Star Wars universe.
Oh.
You've been playing Battlefront, haven't you?
Yeah. That game, man. Matchmaking in that game is terrible, by the way. Terrible. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I've seen your kill death ratio.
It's terrible.
Whoa.
It's so bad. Craig's my only viewer on Games Before Dawn on YouTube. So no, I would, and there's also a specific time period that I would live on Coruscant. So this is going to be before the fall of the Jedi. So if you've
Sam
seen
Jackson was still there?
Samuel Jackson's still in it.
Yeah.
Before the Attack of the Clones.
Before Attack of the Clones, before Order 66. Basically, it's like this completely modernized metropolis of a planet, and the Jedi oversee it because that's where their Jedi Council lives. But once Anakin Skywalker turns to the dark side, that's kind of
Traitor.
when things go south real fast.
He goes to the dark side?
Spoiler alert.
The drunken clam. There you go.
Yeah, Drunken Clam. There you go.
Wow.
If they had Coruscant on Star Wars Battlefront, that would actually be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. So there you go.
That's
My
the
number
next
3.
DLC.
I know, it's going to be $20 and I'm going to be pissed.
I still haven't seen the new Star Wars.
Me either.
Neither have I. I haven't seen the last
What?
Comes out
3 or 4.
All of you.
It comes out on Redbox in 1 month, so I
Three.
figured
Last
Wait.
3 or 4
it's
of them
worth
I
my
haven't seen.
$2.39 in Blu-ray.
It comes too late to ask for it as an Easter present. Easter's on March 27th. It comes out on April 5th.
Birthday present for me, though.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
I'll wait. I have
Yeah.
a coupon for Redbox.
I love
If
Redbox.
you're listening to this on March 31st, my birthday's tomorrow.
There you go.
That's right.
Everyone
On a
get
Friday
Craig
this year.
an
That's right,
empty
on a
box.
Friday.
Yeah.
All right, my number 3 is comes from
So funny.
the silver screen, the small screen, a TV show. We used to watch this show. We watched the whole first season, and I think we started the second season, my wife and I. And that's about as much of a TV show as I can handle because I just don't do TV shows.
Jeez.
I just can't do it, and for some reason, I just can't. But this TV show was Once Upon a Time, and the city is Storybrooke. And so the city is. We used to watch the show. Everyone has a failed fairy tale past in the show, but they don't know it, and they can't leave the city. So it's just kind of a regular city, regular town, small town. It looks like in the Northeast in like Maine or something. But it's mysterious too because there's kind of links to the past of their former fairy tale character selves.
Huh.
So there's kind of some magic going on. It's kind of some interesting characters that have
Interesting.
characteristics in their own way of what the characters they were of the past. So I think it would be cool to live there. Plus, there's some good-looking women that are in the set that I would appreciate being in. And they can't leave. You can't leave.
Hey, what do you
I mean,
what else are you gonna do?
Gotta do something.
As long as they're stuck there.
There's not a whole lot to choose from, so
Right. So
Yeah.
you might as
You're
well.
stuck.
yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I used to be a king in the fairy tale.
Right.
What about you?
What about you?
Yeah.
Were you a queen? My queen.
Yeah. Storybrooke.
Oh, boy.
Once upon a time.
Nice.
All right. This might be a weird one, although I did tell you that I wanted to travel to outer space. And this is, I don't know. This one might have been the funnest one of, maybe all the outer space kind of cities. Because, sometimes, like The Martian, I think I'm good on going to Mars and hanging out in the city with Matt Damon.
But he
Although-
grows his own potatoes, man.
I feel like at the end they should have been like, hey, do you want some potato chips? And he passes on it. I feel like that should have happened.
I haven't seen that movie. I want to
All
watch
right.
it.
Sorry, Kiberto. Spoiler alert. He lives. And
He gets hit by a train on Mars. Spoiler alert.
doesn't get hit by that. He doesn't get hit by train on Mars. So that'd
He
be
finds a Milky Way on
that
Mars.
would be this.
Oh.
I don't know what
Oh.
city it is, but it's Total Recall, the Mars city.
I know why you want to be on there.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yes, we all
Girl,
know
you
that.
made me wish I had a
Stop
third
being haters,
hand.
man. Stop being haters.
Even I knew that.
There's commerce.
Come on.
It's all over the place. All right. There's lots of jobs on Mars. All right. You guys calm down.
Would you be
'Cause I
listening
want-
to Tempest in the background all the time?
I don't know what that is, but yes, I would.
Would you have to
I-
get your
that's-
butt to Mars?
I was asking some old guys how they feel about Dire Straits today, and they said they like Dire Straits. Is that how everybody feels about Dire Straits? They're just okay. They're not like,
I told him I
Amazing.
like Michael Bolton.
I don't know who that is. So
This
no,
is the story.
I know who that is. But it's funnier when Chris Crow sings. And otherwise known as the voice guy he did the production from the beginning of Rank 'Em Up. But no, man, Mars. I just wanted intergalactic travel. That is one that I would go to. You guys get your minds out of the gutter. Thank you.
All right.
All right, we know why you said it. Anyway,
Yeah, we all know.
my
Yeah.
number
First of all,
three.
every
Come
city,
on.
every single
Come on.
city that you guys are talking about, except for the Elvish one, has the world's oldest profession. So get off me.
Is that your number 3?
That's number 3.
We know why.
You know
I don't.
why?
That's
you
a
know what?
subtle
Total
nod.
recall.
Subtle
Total
nod.
recall.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I want
Girl, you
to.
made me wish I had a third hand.
I want to make it with girls who have radioactive poisoning and their genes are different. That's exactly why. Okay, is that what you wanted, Kiberto? No.
Then you could say, turn out the
I told
lights and
you.
I'll glow.
First of all, I prefaced the entire.
To the extreme where I
Comment
can act like a
/
man,
point
let a stage wax and jump like a candle.
Are you done?
No.
Will you tell me when you're done?
Okay, I'm done.
I prefaced the entire point
Oh
by
my
saying.
gosh.
By saying that I wanted to do intergalactic travel, as I established on the show, I think 5 or 6 shows ago. I had to look at my notes. And that is why I want to go to Mars, because they already have established commerce there, jobs, people, things to do. All right? Meh.
Tangent.
Meh to all of you.
Tangent.
Your number 3, Brandon.
Oh my.
My number 3 is, and this is a building, I guess you could say, and I wouldn't mind if they would have some rooms to rent and I could pay with work. I don't know, but as long as I get to live in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Nice.
You are an Oompa Loompa.
I can be like their boss. I could be like their.
Wow, you have some God
Overlord
complex,
problems,
don't you?
man.
Dang, man.
Wow.
I can.
You are a boss already.
Well, yeah, but like they
Not good
like
enough
tell
for you,
him
huh?
I could get one of those Oompa Loompas. Like
Like
I
a
got one of
mouse.
those Pokemon to be his servant.
That's right.
So one of them could be my personal assistant. I could,
Veruca Salt, maybe?
Yeah, and I could I don't know. I could figure out a way to market the factory or something. I don't know.
What
You know,
better
make-
marketing was there than those golden tickets?
That was the
True.
best marketing.
That was the
The
best
best.
marketing.
Did you
but,
like
Until
Gene-
you got there, and then it was all hell on earth at that point.
That's true, but you want to keep it going. You know, like a gobstoppers. You got
The river of chocolate is amazing now.
The candy for the poor. You know, or something. I don't know.
Roberto, did you like Johnny Depp or Gene Wilder better?
Gene Wilder.
Okay, you should have said that within 0.5 seconds. So
Can I come over and we could go in the room where you have to burp? That'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta clean after yourself. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there you go. That's my number 3.
that was okay.
That's my number 3.
All right, Lilo,
Then I get in
Okay.
trouble. I get written up.
you're number 2.
Number 2. Now, would you be like a boss, or would you be like a middle manager boss?
Nah, I don't
Like-
think Willy Wonka will give up his.
So you would have to do like monthly reviews for the Oompa Loompas.
probably yeah.
Oh God, that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Your rhyming was
I'd
terrible
probably
this
have
month.
to. Yeah. So. I don't know. I think in order for me to be boss, I'd
gotta
have
learn-
to like drown Willy Wonka in
Right.
chocolate. Chocolate
He's
river.
already thought out the
He
plan.
already got his coup worked out.
you
That's
know.
awesome.
Every day
I
at
know.
12:47, he walks by this part of the lake.
Are you gonna be mad when he gives the business to Charlie, who's like 40
No, that
years
ain't
your
happening.
junior, and
Yeah.
then he's gonna be your boss
No,
immediately?
that
Right.
ain't happening.
What are
I
you
got the
gonna do?
Oompa Loompas on my side.
What's the
be a
guy's name
revolt.
who gives him the everlasting
I'll make the
gobstopper?
Oompa Loompas ninjas.
You'll be a revolt,
And
man.
then, and then
jeez.
they'll
a
do the
hostile
dirty work for
takeover.
me.
Wow.
Hostile takeover.
Just wow.
And every time one would misbehave, there'd be some consequences.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. You rule with an iron
Jeez.
licorice.
It's the tyrannical rule of Gilberto.
Yeah.
Send him in the room with a door that's really, really little. Just make him walk back and forth.
Yeah.
Get dizzy.
You are not orange enough.
So
Back in the tanning machine.
I wonder what his self-tanning bill was. They're
Nah,
like, oh,
I'm
whatever.
good.
Oh, that didn't go.
I'm brown
All right.
enough already. So
man.
Hang on.
there you go. That's my number
Dang.
3.
All right.
There's no brown people in Willy Wonka.
Number
I'm chocolate.
2.
Almost. Sorry.
Speaking of magical places, how great would it be to carry a wand? A wand, not just any wand, but a wand
Like a fairy
that was
wand?
made specifically for you.
Like a
Not
pimp,
like
like a pimp stick, or like one of their like not a stack. Darn magic wand, green for the money, gold for the honey. Only take 100%.
what is happening?
Well, he carries a staff. It's like a staff, but he like swirls it.
Oh my
It's like
god!
a cane. It's like a cane, but it could be a wand also because I mean it's pretty fancy. If you've ever seen Don Magic Wand, you got a key, Don
Like-
Magic Wand. He drives a
like-
Bentley. He lives in a 2-bedroom apartment. Don Magic Wand. Everybody knows Don Magic Wand.
Oh man, that took a completely unexpected
Like a
turn.
wand that you can pop flowers out of it?
It's Hogwarts. All right, it's Hogwarts. Jeez,
Where's
Okay.
my
three
money?
of you.
Where's my money?
It's Hogwarts, not Colfax.
And he's a
Damn.
bishop. And he's a bishop too, by the way. He's a
What
bishop.
are the 5 fingers in the face?
He don't hit him. He don't hit him. All right.
Too much
It's
Ralph
psychological, Cabeto. They give him money over because they love him. That's why he takes care of them. That's what happened. That's 100%, man. You don't have to hit him when you got him under your control like that.
Oh,
That is pure psychological control.
I think we lost this episode.
yeah, it's kind of gone downhill.
Hogwarts.
For the
Phone
money,
books
for the
don't
honey.
leave bruises. Hogwarts.
Well, that's the funniest thing ever. But I cannot laugh like I want to laugh right now. But I want to laugh.
The
On
magical
the inside.
wizarding world of Hogwarts.
I'm dying.
Quidditch and magic wands. Not some ridiculous pimpin' hoe party.
That's not funny at all.
Sorry, viewers. You can send all hate mail to Halil_Santos
Halil.
on the Twitters.
All right. Hogwarts. What would you do at Hogwarts?
Hogwarts. It would just be cool to live there. I mean, you've got like
Isn't that a
everything's
school?
yeah, that's the school.
Okay.
I don't think their wizarding town is named anything. I don't
So does that
remember.
include the town? Or
I think it's inclusive of the town.
okay.
And Diagon Alley, which is the little shopping district.
What
where
shop would you work at? The wand shop?
I couldn't work at the wand shop. That guy's got that place on lock.
They gotta have competition. I mean, you can't have one wand shop.
I don't know, man. We
You
just
can-
have different rules.
You can start selling pimp sticks.
They're
You know nothing about pimp stick. You
Chalices.
take
There
those
needs to
words
be a
out of your
chalice
mouth.
store.
yes. I mean, your money is controlled by little trolls
See, the problem with metal cups, though,
or goblins.
when you get a metal cup, you can't put like juice. You can't put anything sticky in it because then it tastes like that. You got to stick with water or like coffee or something.
Everything tastes like pennies after a while.
Exactly. That's why I don't understand how these guys have chalices. They gotta have like a plastic insert or something inside. I want to see Snoop Dogg's chalice, Don Magic Wand's chalice.
You can don't put Malibu rum
Rest in peace.
a.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
in
I
a
want to see
flask.
his chalice.
Right.
Don't put
tastes
Malibu
I'm telling you, you
pennies.
put liquor in there, it's gonna taste like that forever. Like, come on, man. Just saying.
Birdie
That's
bots
why-
every flavor beans.
Would you
I'm
play?
done.
Would you play the Quidditch?
I would play the Quidditch. For those of you that don't know, Quidditch actually is a thing in real life. There are Quidditch leagues around the world.
Don't you have to fly?
In Magicking world, yes. In the Wizarding world of Harry Potter, yes, you do have to fly. But apparently they just run. But the rule is that you have to have the broomstick.
One
between
hand
your
on
legs.
it, right?
Yeah,
And one hand on it,
One
something
hand
like
Oh,
on it.
really? It's
Yeah.
like ultimate frisbee with brooms.
Basically. Yep. And I don't know
That-
I don't know how they do the
If you
snitch
fall or something,
thing. Oh man, that
Yeah,
would
you get
like
impaled,
soccer?
man.
mess
that
you
would
up.
hurt so
That would
bad.
Mess you up.
Is it like soccer?
No, you use your
I don't.
Because you have to put it through the hole.
yeah,
right?
you do have goals. You have goals and a keeper.
Mm.
I don't know. I'd have to find like an actual Quidditch match somewhere on the internet and see what that looks like.
I feel like I'm doing well asking you questions for never having read or seen the movies.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Well done, Craig. Well done.
All right, my number
Game
two.
of Thrones. When is that starting again?
Get outta here.
Craig.
April.
Craig
Number
said he's
two.
reading the books. He's not
I am reading the
books.
books.
You're not reading the books.
I am midway through book number 2.
The full trailer for season
Which I
6
can
is
believe you.
out. It
Oh, girl.
looks
Oh, girl.
amazing. I need HBO immediately.
Caberto just choked.
I'm good.
You okay over there?
I'm okay.
Sansa.
All right, my number 2.
She's alive.
It's
She
from,
is alive. So shocked.
It's from a movie,
Ah.
and we spoke about it before. And in fact, I don't answer to Don anymore unless he calls me this name,
Nope.
and that is Rufio.
Yes.
I don't even
And
know
so
what that is.
my number 2
Is this
city
Hook? Is this Hook?
would be from Hook, and that is Neverland,
Yes.
It's Los Angeles.
because all the food, that baseball game that the little
Yeah,
kid plays
yeah.
with Hook, that looks really fun.
Run home,
Dustin
Jack.
Hoffman.
Yeah, run home, Jack! Run home! Why don't you go home, Jack?
But you don't eat right. You don't eat like real food. It's imaginary.
Yeah, it's all imaginary.
Yeah, but
which
you
makes
can
it even
have
better.
it whatever you want, man.
Yeah, you can have yourself the world's best veggie burger.
You could fly.
You could fly.
Yeah.
You could have 3 spikes in your hair that are red.
Yeah.
I think
you could draw lines in sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You could fight old men.
I feel like people at Neverland are delirious and they're seeing all of these things because they haven't eaten anything, and I don't know.
Maybe. It could be.
I don't know.
Maybe
They're,
they have an iron
dying.
deficiency and they're hallucinating.
Ignorance is bliss, though, I think, in Neverland.
Oh,
That's
okay.
kind of the
True.
point, you know?
I think they had lots of bowls of frosting.
That's right. They
Yeah.
did. It was all Technicolor frosting.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Nearsighted gynecologist.
And
they got-
the way they have their setup, their camp, looked like a Nickelodeon game show. It was,
Oh, it totally did.
it was cool.
like there were tree houses to
Like
the next
zip
level.
lines between places, and yeah.
You
It looked
should
like that
watch-
one pyramid game on Nickelodeon.
You should watch Pan.
If you watch it
Man.
as an
The
adult,
recent one?
do you start
That's pretty
rooting for
good.
Captain Hook?
What?
What?
Not in Hook.
Not
No.
in Hook,
fine.
because
No.
Hook kidnaps
He
his
kidnaps
kids.
his kid, yeah.
And then as a parent, you're like, oh, you're going
You know,
down.
oh, girl. Now Robin Williams is going to have to wear
Obviously,
tights.
I've seen
You're
this movie that Craig is talking about. I have no idea.
You have to watch Hook,
You
man.
have to
it's
see
great.
We
Hook.
do.
It's classic.
It is.
Eh.
Right.
Watch
if you like
Pan.
Matilda, you like Hook.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's true.
I liked Matilda when I was like 10. Like, I'm not watching it now.
You could watch it now, and you'd still enjoy it. And same
Probably.
with Hook.
The girl grew up pretty good. She's pretty good looking.
Okay.
You seriously got to watch Pan.
You should.
No.
Hook.
Is it
And
True
then
Detective?
Pan.
Is
I
it,
don't-
unless it's
Pan,
True
I don't know.
Detective
It's the
or
most
as
recent
good
one. It's
as
pretty
really?
good.
Oh.
if it's O.J. Simpson People versus O.J. Simpson on FX. Watch it. Number one show on TV.
All right, your
If
number two.
if it is good adult situations like that, maybe I'll watch it. But other than that, negative. All right.
This is Peter Pan, man. There's
Let's
no
take you
adult
to a place-
situations
Come
like.
on, man.
Nah, I don't know.
Goofy,
I don't have any kids, man. All you guys have kids. I don't deal with any of that. I don't deal with any of that business.
Hey.
I live on my adult world on the plane of adulthood.
You grew up too fast.
Yeah, I probably did. Nah, I still haven't grown up.
You just don't want to grow old. Maybe you should go to Neverland.
Or Toys R Us.
Yeah. All right, go with number two
So-
there.
Or
I was
go to
first
Chuck E. Cheese
introduced-
where a kid can be a kid.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I haven't been there in a long time either. Anyway,
Never
I used
going
to-
back
although I
there.
used to work in the building where the Chuck E. Cheese murders happened, but
Dude.
whatever. Yeah, the nighttime baker. She said it was haunted, and she might have. I mean, although I feel like people that work at nighttime every day, like the nighttime people, they got a little screw loose. But she was cool.
Third shifters, we love you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. They're cool,
right.
man. It's cool, but
Thanks for listening.
Yes.
she's talking about seeing ghosts. I mean, I'm like, all right, man, maybe.
Don't look behind your shoulder. He's just
I don't believe in that. I
hallucinating,
don't
man.
believe in that. All right, so I was introduced to this world when I was a kid of 6 years old. The show is still going today. It's one of the last bastions of, new episodes. Since I was a kid with Peyton Manning retiring, he started playing, NFL when I was in high school. And, man, it's kind of weird because I'm getting old because he was the oldest player in the league, basically, and he just retired. So now it's like, well, I kind of feel older now. So anyway, and from the cool bus driver, Otto, to Mayor Quimby, to Grandpa Simpson, to the guy, what's the rival town where they had beet juice?
Shelbyville.
Shelbyville. They had, or turnip juice. To lemons. They had the whole lemon fight. They had to go steal the lemon tree back to make lemonade.
They marry their cousins.
Although I don't like House of Horrors, I don't like the Halloween show, but Springfield, I would like to go there. I would like to live in Springfield because something fun would happen, and I would like to get to know these people. Edna Krabappel. She would be interesting to meet. That is all.
I know why.
What? You know what? Why do you assume things about me, Caberto? I don't
Edna
appreciate
Krabappel,
that.
man.
What?
Edna Krabappel.
What? She's probably cool, man. She's like smoked cigarettes. She was cool to hang out with. Whatever.
I've always wondered about Springfield and The Simpsons in general.
Yeah.
If they're in a fictional world, why do they have real world references within? Like they have the Denver Broncos on there. They talk about political things and
That's
stuff.
true.
It's true.
The predictions supposedly that they've done in the past have come true.
I want to go to the power
Yeah.
plant.
So
And
are
walk
they a
around.
real city or are they not a real city?
Supposedly it's a real city, but no one knows which Springfield it is.
They won't tell.
Yeah,
They won't
they won't tell.
One time they had the map, and then Homer was trying to point where they were at, and then Lisa said, "Dad, this is where we're at." And then Bart Simpson's head comes in front of the camera, and then
Ah.
we don't really see where exactly they're at. But
I want to
So
sit.
it is a real city.
I want to sit in the
Probably.
audience of Krusty the Clown.
So then you're breaking the rules of this show, Don.
I want to go. No, it's not.
oh, someone
How
had to
dare
break
you?
them.
How dare you?
I see
Someone
what you
had
did
to break
there.
By reasonable deduction.
Yep.
I disagree.
Edna Krabappel.
What, man? She was cool. She was cool, man. Whatever.
Maud Flanders.
All right, Caberto.
I don't know where you're going with that one.
All right.
Right.
My number 2.
I want to meet Sideshow Bob. There you go.
Imprisoned. Okay, my number 2 is Narnia. Just like Lilo just mentioned, Narnia. It would be very interesting to experience because you got the talking animals and roaming beasts and magic, and I don't know. It'd be interesting to see, what or how you can. I don't know. This would be very adventurous. I think a lot of adrenaline would rush with this war going on. I don't know. It'd be interesting. So, Narnia. From the Chronicles of Narnia.
Nice.
Thank you.
And good night.
And good- there you go.
All right.
All right,
Now
Lilo,
we're on
number ones.
Number one.
Honorable mentions
Honorable
and-
mentions. Okay. So I'm going to take my honorable mentions in the complete opposite direction of where I'd like to live into the honorable mentions of where I wouldn't like to live. These are all the places that I would not want to go to. Westeros, for all of you Game of Thrones people. People die in Westeros a lot. Gotham City.
I wouldn't want to go there either. People get mugged all the
There
time.
is crime.
Exactly.
Otherwise, there would not. If Gotham City was a place that would be considered hospitable or habitable, there would be no need for Batman.
That's right.
Just saying.
Exactly. And you want to be there for Batman.
Right. I'd like to
Right?
support Batman from like the neighboring town.
Yeah, you want to be like
Yeah.
a cousin of Batman.
Exactly.
Yeah, in Happy Town.
Right.
Why not work for
Gotham
Batman?
City. Yeah.
Work
like
for Bruce Wayne. There
random
you
employee at some
Yeah.
remote
Yeah,
location
but
of
Gotham
Wayne
City is the
Enterprises.
number one city. That's the point. It's New York, basically. That's the number one town. That's
I
where
thought it was
everybody.
Chicago.
I don't know. Nah,
I think it's New York, no?
I think it's New York.
I thought Metropolis was New York.
go. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Isn't Batman vs Superman coming out this summer?
I'm
That's
not
gotta be
gonna
New
see
York.
I
that.
think it might be this week or next weekend.
Nah, June something.
I am not going to see that.
Well,
March
don't they blow up?
27th.
First of all, I am
Or
not going to see that. Also, on principle. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
agreed.
I'm tired of Ben Affleck vanity films. Thank you. Take it. You can quote that hashtag. I'm tired of Ben Affleck vanity films.
That's
That's
long.
a 140 character hashtag.
He was already Daredevil, wasn't he?
He was,
Yeah,
and
he's-
it was a
it
really
sucked.
awful Daredevil.
You can't
awful
do both.
Daredevil.
You can't do both.
Yeah.
No, can't be two vigilantes.
Also,
at the
we
same
all
time.
know Superman would win that anyway, so what's the point? He's an alien.
Destiny's Earth.
You can't. Yeah, the last city. You can.
I would-
Can't.
I
That'd
would-
be scary, man.
I would hate to live in the last city on Earth, populated by humanity, and actually not even really humanity. They're all resurrected dead people.
Yeah, I'm
Then
pretty
you-
sure it's in Russia. You don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
Then you wouldn't like Planet Mira, because that's the last city that's
Yeah, well,
got humans in it.
yeah, probably not. The Hunger Games Earth. Would not want to live in the Hunger Games Earth.
Unless I was in District 1 or whatever. I don't know what district it is.
Yeah, District 1 would be the best.
8 Mile? Is
Uh,
that in that movie?
no, Eminem does not make an appearance.
Maybe.
Lenny Kravitz does, though.
Oh,
Lenny Kravitz makes an appearance.
close, I guess.
The Divergent Earth. I would not want to live
Yeah.
where the Divergent series takes place. I would hate to be a social experiment. Ooh, sorry, spoiler alert. Middle Earth. Because, let's face it. Middle Earth has a giant volcano with an eye over it.
It's a little scary.
Not
It's like
okay.
a Tool concert.
At least.
Dang.
At least like a Tool concert. You have orcs and stuff that are running around. They all look like really slobbery. Like they
So you mean
slobbered
like
all
hell?
over their faces. It would be like hell.
Whoa.
It would be.
I'm just saying.
Tool concert. And then the last three are Star Wars references: Tatooine, Jakku, and Hoth. Tatooine and Jakku are both desert planets. Jakku is essentially Tatooine. Just saying. And then Hoth is a snow planet. It's so snowy that if you were to go out after sunset, you would freeze to death.
That's
you
not
go.
cool.
You
Don't encourage him.
can't help it. Hoth is so cold that you have to kill a tauntaun in order to survive. There you go, Star Wars fans. My number one city.
All right.
My number one city comes from the movie Big Hero 6, and that is San Francisco. It is an amalgamation of San Francisco and Tokyo, which lends itself to some really awesome architecture.
I've heard, I saw, I think, like a 5-minute mini documentary about how they made that,
Yeah.
and it was pretty cool, and
It's-
interesting.
It's really cool. And if you haven't seen Big Hero 6, I highly recommend it. It's a good one. It's probably one of my favorite.
The street food must
one
be
of my
sublime
favorites.
there.
It would be sublime.
Hmm.
The culture there would be fascinating. I don't even know. But yeah, it's really cool, and I think it'd be a really neat place to live, just because the atmosphere of it would be really cool, and it's really bright and colorful, like any Disney Pixar film. But you also have robots, and you have Big Hero 6 floating around, and Baymax bebopping in his red suit of armor. I don't know. You should see Big Hero 6. That's
I
what I'm trying
haven't
to say.
seen that one. Caberto, have you seen that movie?
No, but no.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Don, dude.
sorry.
He doesn't have kids, dude.
No
I don't
kids,
have
man.
kids.
I don't do that.
I don't watch kid movies.
He just lives the adult life.
I don't have kids. You
Right.
guys have kids.
I don't know. What?
I can't
whatever,
watch
man.
a kid movie. I
I
don't
don't. I can't do it. What do you want me to do, man? I'll start watching kids movies and people. You know what I'm saying?
You go to the theater,
Better
watch a
that I
kids
don't
movie.
even start doing that.
So there you
Like, I have
go.
conversations with kids now. My kids gonna come up to me. Hey, man, you know what I saw last week? Saw Big Hero 6. How about that? Did you see that one?
And then
Why did
Don
you
Duke
watch?
drops the kid
Why did you watch?
because they try to wrestle him.
Yes. The kid felt the pain. Don't try to do that to me. I mean, I can't let you win. I can't let the kids win. They need to learn the value of losing. Not everybody
Learn
wins.
the value of defeat, kid.
Exactly.
My honorable mentions. That would be both of them are actually. I didn't realize this until just now. They're both kind of the same thing. One of them is Whoville. I would live in Whoville from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, because Whoville, there's lots of puns and rhymes.
The cartoon Whoville or the Jim Carrey Whoville?
The cartoon one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, not the Jim Carrey one, because he's creepy.
That one is super creepy.
Yeah,
You gotta sing better.
I would sing.
You sing very
and,
well.
and do puns. Because I think I would fit in there well.
I think you'd fit in pretty well there.
And then the other one is the North Pole from the movie Elf.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that would be fun to live in the North Pole.
Wow, what's the dude's name?
The narwhal would be cool.
Bye, buddy.
Bye,
Hope you find your
buddy.
dad.
Hope you find your dad.
What's the name of the guy?
The snowman guy. The
Thanks,
cool,
Mr. Narwhal.
The cool snowman.
What's the name of the head elf guy?
Bob
Newhart.
Elf.
Bob
Elf.
Newhart.
Yeah, Bob
Bob
Newhart.
Newhart. That
Yeah.
guy's funny, man.
He is funny.
Yeah, it's
Love that
pretty
guy.
hilarious.
Build some toys, hang out with Santa in the gumdrop forest.
If Santa drank Scotch whiskey, then I would hang out with
I
Santa.
know him.
I know him.
Yeah, they're both kind of the same. Christmas. I would like to hang out there. That'd be cool. But
Sounds like a fun place.
for my number one, it's probably somewhat predictable. You guys probably have guessed it and been waiting for this, but I would live in a world of Pokemon. That would be Kalos. That's my favorite region from Pokemon X and Y, the Kalos region. I really liked Lumiose City. It's like a big circle, and I always got lost in Lumiose City. But it's huge. There's all kinds of cafes, which is cool. You can just chill out in the cafe.
Nice.
And in the middle is basically a ripoff of the Eiffel Tower, which is really cool.
Does Nurse Joy still come out?
She doesn't come out. She's at the Poke Centers.
Oh, is she? So she
Duh.
exists. She still exists.
She's still healing Pokemon.
And okay, I'm just
Nurse
wondering.
Joy.
Nurse
Yeah.
Joy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's good on your mind?
I would like the Kalos region. It's my most favorite of the regions. I liked Unova. Kanto is awesome because it's the first one. But Pokemon X and Y was where it was at in the Kalos region.
Nice. I can dig it.
So there you go.
All right.
Your
My
number one, Don Dude.
fictional places I would like to live. First, I'll do honorable mentions. Number one. Number one, that would be Middle Earth. Oh, we'll see what happens there. Always a threat of death somewhere in Middle Earth. I don't
The threat
exactly
is
know.
strong in Middle
Maybe
Earth.
I'll be a vagabond. Maybe I'll be Gambit. What's it called? Caberto.
A ranger?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Just a
Nomad?
nomadic person. Maybe I'll do that and just
An adventurer.
just be me. Like when we're first brought to Middle Earth, we just see a wizard just riding in on a horse, right? We don't know if Gandalf was a nomad. He's just white wizard doing whatever he does. Obviously, I guess he had a reason to go, but whatever. It doesn't matter. So Middle Earth, somewhere in there, without all the fighting and sword play, just hang out and live.
I've never seen those movies. I should probably do that.
They're pretty good.
Should probably do it that at some point.
Hill Valley.
Chew out like 9 hours of your life.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When the new movies come out and they do the marathon of the old ones and you're sitting in the theater, man, that's gotta hurt. Anyway,
Yeah.
Hill Valley, which is in Back to the Future, but I think the 1950s kind when things were just a little simpler. Bedrock, and everybody knows The Simpsons. I don't know. I just want to go to the drive-in and have like
The Flintstones, yeah.
Sorry, the Flintstones, excuse me. And I just go to the drive-thru and just have the giant rack of meat, like tip my car
Bronto
over.
burger?
Yeah, that'd be
That was
awesome. Tip my car over, that'd be awesome. Fictional places I'd like to visit at least once, heaven. And then my number one overall would be somewhere in Colorado. We drive through it all the time. They actually started a new city just because of this show, and it's called South Park. It's not a city; it's a place.
It's a real thing.
It is.
It's real.
It is not real.
It's a real place, but
No,
it's
it's
a real
not.
place.
No,
The
it's
fictional
not.
interpretation.
Yes.
It's not a real place.
South Park is an actual thing.
It's not a city. It's not a city. It's a land mass in Pitkin County, I believe it's called. Anyway, South Park is not a real place. They do not have a high school. They don't have any of that stuff. None of that stuff exists that is there. Although I would like to visit South Park. I would like to live there.
Oh.
I think it would be annoying to have all these little snotty kids around.
Yeah.
It's true.
No, they're fun, man. Cartman. See what kind of crazy stuff Cartman does.
Nah, man, that kid.
The aliens visit. You could
Kenny
see
is
aliens.
a liability. If you are anywhere near
Yeah.
Kenny, man, it's.
And if you
you're
can't
screwed.
watch a kids movie, how are you going to hang out with these sixth graders?
South Park.
True story.
I'm not hanging out with sixth graders. I'm
True story.
hanging out with the cop guy, and we're hijinks.
And Chef.
You and
What
Chef.
about Dude, Chef is the man? All right. Isaac Hayes is the man. All right, freaking Shaft, man.
He's one bad
I would
mother.
hang out
Shut
with
your
Chef.
mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
What are you doing? Oh God, man. Like that.
You'd have encounters
You
with
can
Satan.
see the South Park cows hang out. You do all that stuff. So there you go. South Park is my number one. I want to go there.
All right.
Head on down to South Park.
Gilberto, let's wrap it up.
My favorite one was the Braveheart turkey speech. There you go.
All right. Well, this is crap. This is might be well.
Wow.
Oh, wow,
Because-
you don't instill much confidence in it.
Well,
really.
no, because it might be a little confusing, but okay. My honorable mention first is Springfield, The Simpsons. We just talked about it a little while ago. It'd be crazy to find out and see what crazy adventures you could get into. When you might fight Nelson or Jimbo, and when you can get some, I don't know, go and steal from Apu. Nahasa Pimatelan. There you go. And then so
Hink is area.
yeah. So,
Yep.
but my number one is I'm talking about the fictional place, the fictional where it's all about soccer. I'm talking about Soccer Japan, where from the cartoons of Captain Tsubasa, Oliver Atom, where all they do is play soccer. It's elementaries, and there's different little towns where all they do is play soccer. So
Sounds like an Adidas commercial.
What was the name of the town? Do you remember that? From Super Campeones.
From Super Campeones, it was Newpie. That was the name of the team. No, I don't remember, but they had different regions also.
Right.
Whereas some teams
They're playing for the
practice in
local
this-
team, and I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, me either, not right now. But some teams played they train on the snow. Some teams train on the beach. So they had different or in
So you
special
basically want to
shops.
live in Japan in
soccer.
Super
Japan.
Campeones world.
Yes.
You'll be giant in Japan.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
That's a running
Dream
theme, yeah.
come true,
Yeah.
man.
It's kind of your running theme.
That's your
Yeah.
Gulliver's Travels. Just go there.
That's right.
There you go, man.
And pick on fifth graders, learn how to play soccer.
There you go.
You're doing it wrong, kid.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. That's my number one.
All right. This was fun.
Yeah.
What fictional places would you like to live? Or which ones would you like to live? Tell us. Did we miss any? Do you want to live in Bikini Bottom from SpongeBob SquarePants? I thought for sure that you would put that one.
Yeah.
No, I don't like SpongeBob.
Oh,
I think that was right after that missed the Quebec
Oh,
window.
man. All right, where can they send us their list there, Don?
So you can go to Twitter at Rank 'em Up. You like us on Facebook. Go to the YouTube and find the whole archive of Rank 'em Up, obviously, and also go to Periscope and they have I think they archive our old episodes or things that we broadcast a little bit there. Go to the iTunes or Stitcher, subscribe to the podcast, and every Thursday it will come right in your inbox and you can listen to the newest Rank 'em Up.
All right, well, this has been fun. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening to Rank 'em Up. For Don, for Gilberto, for Lilo, I am Craig. This is Rank 'em Up.